For most of my life, I was an atheist. Then in 2020, spiritual awakening opened up a whole slew of questions and knowings. But throughout my whole life, I was always told you could talk to God, like talk to God, pray to God. I was never really told much about Jesus. Jesus was just a guy who performed miracles way back when. And I wasn't really told much more about him. Like, he's a good guy, that's it. They did some movies about him. Years later, of course, I find out that he's an ascended master and people are talking to him. You know, I used to think, you know, if Jesus or God is talking to you, you must be crazy. Well, I learned that's not true. So just recently, I thought, wait a minute. And I know there's been a lot of going back and forth in one of my other videos about, well, Jesus is God, God is Jesus, and all this, the Father, Son, the Holy Spirit, and everything. But that's a different video, okay? My belief is, yes, they are one, just as we are one with God. You see, we're all connected. We are all one. So, but we are all also our own entity, our own soul. So is Jesus. Jesus came from God, okay? Or, yeah. And so he was his own person too, with experiences, okay? So that being said, he has the knowledge that God has, okay? And a lot of people talk to Jesus. I did not know this. I didn't know you could talk to Jesus as you could talk to God. I'm just literally within the last couple weeks realizing that people do this, like you can do this. And my question now is, how do you know when to talk to Jesus and when to talk to God? And people who hear, because I've received messages before. Here and there, I still do. When I first had my spiritual awakening, I got a lot of messages, received a lot. My question now is, when you receive messages, who are they from? How do you know if you're getting information from God or Jesus? Okay, that's not where I was going with story. But okay, so there's a foundation. Okay, the other night, I suffer from a few things, but I get massive sinus headaches that are so bad. I mean, I had dental surgery 5-6 years ago. Ever since then, they've been really bad on this side of my head. It's a sinusitis, but if like they cut the grass, or if I'm digging outside, I have to wear a mask because my sinuses get really bad. I can't smell strong things. They can irritate my sinuses. Well, what happens is they swell up and they inflame, and they don't go down for 3 days. I get very sick. I get nauseous. I have to cancel my jobs. Like, I'm bedridden. Like, the only thing that helps is like warm water, steaming my face, hot baths, sleeping. If I can sleep, it's usually in pain. And this lasts for like 3 days. So I started to get a small headache the other day. And I've been having back problems too. And I kept thinking, oh God, I was like, I can't do this again. Because last time I actually had a headache, I went to urgent care because I couldn't take 3 more days of pain. Like, I couldn't do it anymore. And I just needed something. But they did actually really only worked a little bit because the headaches are that bad. I thought I would take the back pain. I will take any other pain other than these headaches again. Please, no more headaches. And I thought, you know what? The heck with it. I was like, I'm going to ask Jesus. Because at first I was like, started debating. I'm like, well, Jesus, you know, if you're real, if you do talk to people, you know, grant me this wish of taking away this headache. And I was like, no, I'm not going to debate because I know Jesus is real. I know God is real. I've seen it. Jesus, please tell me. I didn't ask him to take it away. I said, Jesus, please show me what I need to do to help alleviate this headache. I said that. I said, I will do anything you tell me to do. Left it at that. I went about my routine. I was taking a warm bath. Believe it or not, you're not supposed to do this, but I put Vicks all over my face, like here, because it numbs it. I was feeling pretty nervous. I know what I have to do, what's going to happen for the next 3 days if it doesn't go away. And here's where I received a message. And granted, remember, like, I've been having these headaches for years, and I have a routine that I do to get through it, to just get through it, to stay alive through it, because it's horrible. I can't take meds because I get sick. It upsets my stomach. I've got nausea pills. Sometimes those work. Like I said, warm water, Vicks, warm cloth on my face, baths is the only thing and steaming my face is the only thing that seems to work. And all of a sudden, I thought, why don't I just take cold medicine, like a liquid cold medicine? With this relief sinus pressure, nasal decongestant, and all this stuff, right? I don't really have any of that stuff because I don't take a lot of medicine. So went and got some from my mom. She has some. Took some. Man, within, I say, a half hour, I was laying in bed and I started to feel tired and relaxed because of what's in the meds. And I woke up and I felt amazing. I slept all through the night, which I never do anymore, and the headache was gone. That doesn't happen. You understand? Like, that doesn't happen. The headaches just don't go away for me, usually. Never. I can't remember an incident where they did it. Like, I know when it's coming. Like, I know. It starts with a faint pressure, and then it just gets worse and worse until it just engulfs my whole side of my face, and it's horrible. So I asked Jesus to show me how to get rid of the headache, and he did. Because that's how we receive messages. Like, I've never asked that before. I've never asked for help in that sense. And I got an answer. That's a download. That's a quick little download. Like, why don't you just take cold medicine? Yeah, how come I never thought about that in the past 5 years? Because I didn't ask. That's how you get answers.